Alright guys and gals, welcome on in. Case number 3 of our 4-case Heritage Minor League Player Break. Get this going here. Okay, 1 second. Hey, Preston. No, it's fine right now. I just want to make sure it doesn't progress. Okay, all good to go. Case number 3 coming up here. We're going to do a recap at the end of this one as we've done with the other 2 cases. Case number 4 link in the chat there, set for 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, so should be following this break and right after the recap. So you should give us about a 20 or 30 minute intermission in between cases here. Okay. Alright, hope everyone had a good Monday. And see if we can get your Tuesday going here. Box number 1, case number 3. Coming up. Hey Donovan, how is it going, good sir? Yeah, so on the grading, Donovan, I got to figure out exactly, because honestly, we are scrapped on time around here, so I don't really want to overcommit on anything like that. To be honest with you, I'd have to hire somebody, because we are pretty much maxed out. And the guys are pretty much pushing overtime as is with their normal duties. So until I can get an extra employee in to handle like some extra eBay activity and some extra submissions, I don't think it'd be something conducive to that front, because it would deter from our services. Basically, I just don't have enough hands on deck to process any additional stuff at the moment. So my best guess is it's going to add, plus if and when we do, it's going to add about $1.50 per card on the submission. So I don't know if that even makes sense on your front to do so. But yeah, I would have to pay somebody in that respect, and I'd have to figure out exactly how much to charge so we're not losing on that. To you, it's a work in progress on that one. I try to give it to them, and they're like, well, I mean, they already have duties, and I have duties, and we're pretty much all maxed out, pretty much as is. So, would have to figure something out, but trying to figure something out to where we can make it worthwhile and not overinflate the cost. Owen Miller, on the board. Did get the black border Owen Miller yesterday. And quickly on the board here with a blue out of 99. Congrats on this one. Hey, Mr. O, how's it going, good sir? Little Joey Bart action for you on the board. Box topper action. Q. 2, 3. Well, they're not that rare, but nice little hit there. Kisner, high number. The autos are blue ink, number to 25 on those ones, so just a heads up on those. They're all facsimile autoed, but the facsimile is print auto. Ooh. Make sure I use that. Big space. Well, that would be cool. I mean, the other thing is just making sure we have hands on deck to be able to process those kinds of things, because my biggest concern is, as is, the guys are maxed out, and I'm kind of maxed out between breaks, sorting, shipping, listing, all that other good stuff. So to add another element to the services Well, yeah, so unless... Yeah, that's going to put me into overtime as well as them into overtime, so it doesn't make sense unless we can add an extra hand on deck for that one. And I might just look to do that, but we'll have to keep that an open conversation. Ryan Mountcastle on the board. A black border out of 50. 38 out of 50 on this one. Whew, how are my feelings with the Dodgers in Game 5? I'm feeling like they got their work cut out for them because Strasburg's been dealing for like a pretty good while, so I don't expect that to change. Sure enough, Buehler can match him, but I don't know. If I'm a betting man, I'm not sure which way to go. Bet with my heart, but I know Strasburg's going to put up a pretty solid outing there, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. Tristan Pompey on the board. And more parallel action. Well, that's 1, 2, 3 parallels in this first box here. Ian Anderson blue out of 99. It's going to be a good game, though, I think. I mean, you got to feel good on both sides, I think, really. Nat's got to feel really confident with Strauss, and same with the Dodgers going with Buehler at home, so got the potential to be a goodie. Plus, don't sleep on the Braves and Cardinals, another Game 5 there. So, it's going to be a pretty fun little Wednesday there. A little nerve-wracking for some people. The Gorminator. Clubhouse Collection Blue Sully. Hey, Mr. Warren. So much larger. Glad to have you aboard, man. Can I say I'm famous now? Jumbo Vision. Nice. All right, Tristan Pompey, auto. A couple of parallels in there. Where is base? Sully, blue on the jersey relic to 99. That's the back. Mountcastle to 50. You know what I forgot to do to yesterday, guys? I was telling you guys, I was giving you guys base counts. Wander Franco, case number 2 yesterday, had 8 base, 8 all-stars, 2 fantastic feats, 1 freshman on the scene. He only had 7 and 7 in the first case, so I guess base counts are going to alter between 7 and 8. This is what we're seeing so far. So the Wander counter is at 15 on the base on each of those. So be safe to expect through 4 cases, you guys should see about 30 maybe on the base count. This is what I'm safely guessing. Either it's going to be an 8 or a 7 per case. Could be as high as 32. Well, no. Well, yeah, it could be as high as 32 if you get all 4 sequences at 8. But odds are we're going to see more 30 count spots, it looks like. Hero! Load up? No. It's pretty damn expensive. So it's hard to load up on said product. But Seth Beer, box topper here. Do have a few cases. By a few, I think I'm 4 or 5 cases. So it's not like a lot, but it's a lot of. The thing with it is it takes up a lot of capital So yeah, time being though, we do have a few cases on hand. So that stuff is what, pretty big. So it should be for a few good breaks. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll have some for sure, no doubt. All right, well, Jordan, nice black border at 50. On the board. 38 out of 50 on this one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, very, very pricey. And like with other products around it too, it's hard to overcommit on one product, right? And then, not unless we're going to recoup it immediately. But that's usually the name of the game. If we go big on something, we usually have to recoup on that at some point to free up for other products and whatnot. No, Alvarez, Raul, you're gonna be next year, buddy. It's gonna they're gonna get the full spectrum of Alvarez rookies next year, but it's gonna start with Series 1, 2020 Top Series 1. So he'll be in there starting next year, and the good thing is that he'll have a full array. So you'll see him in Heritage, you'll see him in most products moving forward that year, I imagine as well. Chrome rookie and Bowman that April, I'm sure. But yeah, he's not gonna be in there. Aquino's not going to be in there. He's going to be next year as well, I heard. And anyone else that we're looking at? We're not sure of. Nice little Joe Adele Clubhouse Collection Keen Used Jersey Relic. Will Smith should be in there for the Dodgers, obviously. He had Chrome rookie autos, so he should be there. But yeah, next year is kind of shaping up pretty interestingly. We'll have to see. Adbert, high number. I know that was the thing this year. We were kind of waiting when, no, next year now. So gonna have to put them under next year's Christmas tree. Yeah, last, Soto was the same. I guess Soto, they got in enough, but you could have argued they could have done that with Soto this year. Because, I mean, Soto has essentially no real Chrome rookie auto. I know he's got the update, but that's, not, in my opinion, a true Chrome rookie. But it's treated as such because the market's kind of treating it that way. Newton, blue, out of 99. $44 of 99 on this one. Nico, he's a high number. Black border, should be an auto if we can see the color up front, and it is. Doubling up on the Tristan Pompey autos, back to back. Just got the base and add the black border here out of 50. Little edging on the top white there, as is kind of expected with some of these black border cards, so just a heads up on that one. All right, Pompey times 2. Congrats.
Is there any more packs of Chrome?
What did I do? I think I took it out.
Okay, I'll check out there.
I think I took it. Check inside the room on the floor. I think I got a rack right there.
Okay, I just need a couple.
No worries. Beard. Wander base. Base. Yeah. Warren, see if we can get you some Lux action on the board, good sir. Cabron Hayes, high number. Base short print is more commonly referred. Water, fresh on the scene. But Donovan, if you're there, buddy, I'm going to follow up with you. Let's see if we can, I'll follow up with you though. Before I kind of make a promise to everyone that we can do something, I'll try something more on the individual basis to see if we can kind of work out a framework that makes sense for everybody. But yeah, I'll follow up with you via email on eBay. I saw your message, so I just want to kind of make sure we approach that properly before we make it a, something available to everyone, and then I kind of sink myself on labor there. And vice versa, I don't want to make it so that you guys get overcharged. We want to keep it as affordable as possible, but in the same sense, I got to find that fine point of exactly what it's going to cost us in time. Because it's something I'd love to add as a service here so you guys can get the full benefit of grading, but it's got to work for everybody involved, right? Time, labor, and most importantly, your cost as well. Jared Robert Clinic. Box topper action. Back on the board. Wow, how about that, frog? Woo! Looks like he had a few one too many there with the red eyes. Everett Aqua Sox. Oh, no worries, buddy. I would love to make it work here. So it's something, yeah. We'll look, especially with all the Bowman drafts, Bowman Chrome, all the stuff we do with that. It would help you guys get the most of your investment. Timmy. So the hopes is that we could offer it, Donovan, and I could give you guys the bulk price without having to submit 50 or 100 cards. But I just got to get everything figured out as far as, like I said, time, labor, all that good stuff and whatnot. But maybe if we do a couple of dry runs, it wouldn't hurt, just to kind of get a gauge on everything. Base. Dylan Cease, blue out of 99. $26 of 99. I had one of his relatives buying into a lot of breaks. I wasn't sure. I didn't get into it personally, but I don't know if it was father, brother, or just uncle or distant relative. But somebody was buying a bunch of his breaks, which was kind of cool. Always like to see when family members or relatives are picking up their stuff. Bishop, high number. It's not even about that. It's just a matter of if we make it available as a service, do we have the hands free to make sure that it doesn't back up on us, and to make sure that the, like a mechanic, right? And you kind of write the template to make sure that the the actions warrant the costs and as far as labor and everything. I'm sure I want to I want to do it too. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff here too, and I'm like, I gotta get like another 40, 50 cards going before I can get the bulk submission. Grayson Janista on the board here, first for the Janista spot. Congrats. The other aspect I need to figure out too is that, right, we're required to have completed tracking, so we have to have something shipped to you. So, right, it doesn't necessarily work on those orders that want the whole submission submitted, but we could figure something around that where we just kind of ship you your invoice or something. But like I said, that needs to be all figured out, and we'll get around that. The other thing is I don't want to be holding people's items, so making sure we have, like I said, right, someone to get it out immediately so that submissions aren't sitting around. That could be frustrating if we have a busy day and we just got, yeah, I could see that happening. So, yeah, but I think those could all be issues that can be worked around. They just kind of need to be realized so I don't kind of create a bigger headache for ourselves unknowingly. Freudis base. Nolan Jones, high number. But I'm eager to get that looked at, though, Donovan. So not something where it's like, no, it's something I genuinely want to get implemented. So, and we do have at least now somewhat of a lighter release schedule through December at least, baseball wise. So those are the kind of things we want to kind of get worked on while we have the time during the off season, so to say. Fantastic Feats, Wander Franco. Melvin. Clubhouse Collection Game Used. Jersey Relic, Melvin Adon. Yeah, some guys are just, it makes complete sense to, right? As far as like grading like everything or anything. Wander in this release certainly makes sense. Especially if, like, for instance, like on his Bowman Chrome, Wander's PSA 10 Bowman Chromes, or I haven't checked, but they were going for a pretty penny. Well, when the PSA 10 goes for a pretty penny, I don't care if I get a PSA 9 because it's still going to be like a $20 card or something, so I don't worry about that. But on certain guys, I do worry as far as, needing to grade, needing them to come back as 10s to kind of pull a profit. But some of those, you're like, heck, PSA 10, PSA 9, I'm still okay with whatever comes back on those. Montero, high number. Box number 4, case number 3. Mr. Mauricio, back on the board. Looking for some parallel or auto action. All right. I'd argue against that actually. There's a lot of stuff in here that I would consider for grading, especially because a lot of these guys are first year, right? First year, so like, what was a good instance? Well, Mackenzie Gore is going to be hot next year, so it wouldn't hurt to get some of his stuff graded. But there are a lot of these guys that have had Bowman, first Bowmans, so essentially is their first round in Heritage. And some guys do have a good, you know, I'd say the top 20 guys. Here you go, nice flip stock. Grant Levine on the board. A little Colorado Rocky prospect action here. If you're not sure, give it a good, oh yeah, got the smooth back compared to the rough back. And, yep, flip stock on this one. Did get one in the second case, had 4 in the first case. Congrats here. The image variations have a different code. The flip stocks have the same as the base code, so just a FYI on those. If you're not sure which of the ones you have pulled, the flip stock has the same 636 code. Yeah. While the variations, I believe, end in 5-1. I'll double check on those codes. There we go. More beer. But yeah, so back to it. J-Rod, he's a first. I think he's an exception, you know, good to get graded the way his Bowman Chromes go. They're not going to go as much as the Bowman Chromes, obviously, but as much as his PSA 10 Chromes go for. Excellent grading option there. First Bowman on Hernandez, he's a high number. Wander as well. So yeah, I think there's a lot of base grading potential too on these guys. Grayson Rodriguez, he's super young. I just didn't realize how young he still is. Some of these guys are second year, third year even. Hey, there you go, back on the board. Did get a Seth Beer auto in case number 1, and add to it here, another in case number 3. Alright, see if we can find some parallel action on the board. Freudis. Foreman, Fantastic Feats. Joey Bart. Kalenic, that's also his first, right? Yeah, that's his first Heritage minor league card as well, because he just was in draft this past winter. Oh, what do we got? Gold auto coming up. Did we not get the Seth Beer? Is this a double auto box? No. Gold parallel. Sorry, I thought the parallels were flipped upside down. Guess not. To 15 on this one, Jazz Chisholm. Well, there we go. We got a gold in each case, and they're definitely tougher to hit. 1 in 1. No, they're okay. 1 in 162. So we're supposed to get one within each case then. My bad. I thought those were. So that another indication there that the production on this is not a lot. Yeah, if there's one in less than every case, 200 on the set, 15, 3,000. So that's like probably around like 2,500 cases of this stuff made, 2,000 or so, which is like probably half or a third of the normal production of Heritage. So friendlier, thus the friendlier odds there, which we gladly will accept. K-Bear, high number. Larnach, fresh on the scene. Or now, this is another first Well, actually, he had his the year before. My bad. He was in 2018. Bowman. Nick Gordon, Clubhouse Collection, game used jersey relic on the board. Man, I still got some of his 2014 Bowman Draft autos waiting to come around. Come on now. Papa needs to cash in. On the board. Kevin Biggio, high number. Last pack of box number 5. Excuse me, box number 4. Case number 3. Okay. Base. Again, 1 in every 71 box toppers auto, and didn't see that until I looked in the bottom back down here. So cool that they do put the odds on those. Ronaldo Hernandez, box topper on the board. Bowling Green Hot Rods. Ron Franco, Fantastic Feats. Base. Montero, high number. Base. Julio. Captain Kirk. Alejandro Kirk. Black border. Out of 50. $17 of 50 on this one. Congrats. And for black border there, it's fairly clean all the way around as far as no white edging. Wander base. Well, that makes me worry, not worry, but kind of wonder how 2020 Heritage is going to be, was it the 71 set? So they're black border, the base cards are all black border, so oh my. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Going to be hard to get some gems on that set, I think, next year. Helio Ramos, Clubhouse Collection, game used. It's a pretty big dude. Couldn't tell that from his draft cards. Hey, Renee. You know, we haven't seen any Anthony Siegler red autos yet. Dagnabbit. Wink, wink. Right? It's worth knocking on that door, right? Bobichette, high number. So I think another one too, Raul. I think Bichette will be next year as well for the Jays. But you'll see Kevin Biggio stuff in update, I'm sure. But imagine Bichette will be a 2020 headliner as well. Base. I forgot too. Yeah, Casey Mize is a first year essentially too, because he wasn't just in draft, so essentially a first year heritage card for him. Danny Reyes on the board, blue out of 99. $21 of 99 on this one. Should see some auto action. Cabron Hayes, high number. Garrett Whitlock on this one. Real one auto. Did get one on the board yesterday, and adding to it here. Congrats. Number 6. Wander. Little box topper action on this one. Base. Christian Pache, high number. Base. Wander. Base. Domingo Acevedo. Oh, don't freeze on me. There we go. Flip stock. Number 2 in this case. There you go. Congrats to the Acevedo spot. On the board. Hey, can you have Preston check the audio?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, sweet. Jonathan India, high number. Luke and Baker back on the board. Base. Clubhouse Collection, Game Used, Jersey Relic, Miguel Amaya. Jeez, man. Brady Singer, high number. Last pack of box number 6, case number 3. Wander Franco base. Alright, sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit of a, I'm going to try to cut one of my cams out here. That's very good. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of failure again here. Jeez Louise. Alright guys, well, having that same issue again with the choppy cam freezing here.
Let's see how much I have to abandon this cam.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. That is really frustrating. Yeah, so something happens there where it gets backed up. I think I'm having some USB failure or something. Alright, I do apologize there. Box number 7, case number 3. Back at it. Good to go. It's really frustrating because we've been having that same issue here for the past few days. I have a feeling probably going to have the same issue on case number 4 again because it seems to go out at about the 40-minute mark or so. Alright, Casey Myers box topper here. Base. reset everything too. Oy. Hey, there's our first league leader parallel here. So, Bobby Dahlbeck, Christian Santana, Will Craig. Do stay tuned. This will be a random card between the three. I'll have to double check if we even listed Will Craig. I'm not sure he's in the set. So it might only be between Santana and Dahlbeck. We'll double check on that. 26 out of 99 on this one. Trevor Larnach back on the board. Congrats on this one. Ronaldo Hernandez, high number. Nico, Clubhouse Collection Game Used Jersey Relic on board. Kisner, high number. All right, box number 8, case number 3 coming up. Any parallel autos? No. Well, we got the black to 50, so I should see at least another couple parallel autos. Did have, what, 4 in that second case. I saw 2 in that first case. Box topper coming up. Joey Bart, number 2. We got the first one out of box number 1 here. All right, add to it. One more time on this one. Daring Cruz, blue, out of 99. $24 of 99. Biggio, high number. Ooh, redemption. Good luck on this one. Ooh. Ooh. Did we just get a 101? No, to 50, excuse me, right? Yes. All right. Real one auto black out of 50. Coming up. Oh, wow. There you go. Have a break. Got the Bazooka auto in case number 2, was it? Black border here in case number 3. Very nice. Congrats, congrats. Putting them on the board. For one Mr. Wander Franco. Plus got a nice parallel as well. Cool deal. Solid one on the board. Base. So that puts us at 2 parallel autos in this case here with 4 boxes to go. So plenty of room to add another here. Or 2. And, yeah, double up. They seem to be the extra autos in there, so there you go. Grayson Janista doubling up. Got his first auto on the board here early in this case via base auto. Add the blue. 30 of 99. Real one parallel auto.
Was your camera freeze?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. I'm almost certain it's the USB hub losing power after so long. It's failing one way or another because it never used to do that, right? Yeah. So I'm certain it's that component and not the streaming software or the cam itself, because the cam's new. We just got
it's fairly new.
No, I mean, like I just bought this as a replacement like 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
So this shouldn't have any problems. I'm almost certain that that's what needs to be replaced is the hubs, or they need to be upgraded. But, so I did find a workaround. Just have to reset, basically. I have to unplug the cam. And
plug it back in?
Yeah. But it's going to interrupt
that or maybe the drivers?
Maybe the drivers. Maybe. But, either way, it's rather frustrating. Jesus Sanchez, high number. Muller, black out of 50. So that's cool in the sense we've seen in every case we've seen extra autos so far. I don't know if that's standard in like every case, but we've been +2 in almost every case so far. 2 out of 50 on this one. Congrats. Clubhouse Collection game used jersey route Kyle Lewis on this one. Congrats. Wander base. Caber, high number. Last pack of box number 8, case number 3. Box number 9. Pretty solid box there with the Wander Franco. Actually, double parallel box. Black border, Franco to 50, and then the Grayson Janista blue. I don't think we've seen double parallels. Usually one's a base auto. So that's nice. Extra parallels. So that puts it 3 parallel autos now in the case. And plenty of room still here. Bryce Train. To get one of these yesterday. Back on the board. Base. Connor Capel, blue out of 99 on this one. A 46 out of 99. Noel Jones, high number. Hey, there you go. Nice Nico. Put it on the board. Fresh on the scene. 77 of 99 on card. Let's insert auto here. Alright, so that's 4 parallel autos now. So that matches us from case 3. Still got 3 boxes to go. See if we can top it. Congrats. Buddy Reed, high number. Gorman, fresh on the scene. Donovan, let's see if we can get you back on the board, sir. Christian Pache, Clubhouse Collection game used, Jersey Relic. Beer. Alright, box number 10 coming up. Nico Horner, fresh on the scene, auto to 99 in that box. Last 3 autos now have been parallel autos on a little streak here. Nico box topper as well. Congrats. Sully, high number. Joey Bart. Swaggerty, blue, out of 99. $38 out of 99 on this one. Congrats. K-Bear, high number. Alec Thomas on this one. Real one auto on the board. I think we did get an auto on him yesterday, no? So a couple there. Coin relic coming up. Jonathan India, 1970 mint nickel relic. These are to 99. $88 of 99. Back on the board for the India spot here. Space. And last pack of box number 10, case number 3. Alright, number 11. Coming up, we'll do a recap at the end of this case, and we'll post the link once again for case number 4 start. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay, let's go. Holy smokes, 3 Joey Bart box toppers in this case. Well, there you go. Alright, first 6 packs base. Here, well, a little slow start to this box. 0 for 8. 0 for 9. Wander base, although you can argue that's kind of a pretty decent pack. There we go. Oh, gore. More gore, please. This is an image variation short print, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, different code, number 51. Cool deal. Tough little hit here. These are 1 in every 486, so every 2.5, every 2 plus cases there for sure. Alright. On the board. Black border. Wow, parallel auto number 5 in this case, and a decent one here. Mr. Montero on the board. Black border. Real 1 auto out of 50. Alright, cool deal. Congrats on this one. 4 of 50. Alright, so with a box to go, this case now, parallel-wise, tops our last case, which was pretty good. Clubhouse Collection, Game Used Israel Dylan Cease. And last pack of box number 11. Case number 3. Base. Alright, number 12 coming up. Recap right after this box, and I'll post the link here for case number 4 start. Okay, number 4 link there at the bottom. Getting ready for that one, bottom of the hour here. And Ronnie, one more time, Mr. Mauricio. Interesting view. J-Rod base. Biggio high number, Franco base. Alfaidu blue to 99. And Paul, I'll get back to you on that one for sure there, sir. So I know you pretty much have dibs on him for you. 21 out of 99. Kisner high number. That's tough to pick up there. Jake McCarty. Real one auto back on the board for the McCarty spot. First on the day here. I do recall we got him in some form or fashion yesterday as well. And nice little parallel here. Cool. Little clinic. Sporting News All-Star Black out of 50. Cool deal. Nice parallel here. $33 out of 50. Clubhouse Collection Game Used Jersey Relic Black. 47 out of 50. Bobby D. Congrats on this one. Base. Thanks, sir. No worries. Ronaldo, high number. And last pack of case number 3. Alright, well, let's see how this recap did break out. Did have, what, 5 parallel autos. Starting with the autos here. Let's separate those parallels. So a much more active second half of that case versus the front half. Two blue autos to 99, or essentially two autos to 99, I'm sorry. Real one blue auto, Grayson Janista, 30 of 99. And fresh on the scene, Nico Horner, 77 of 99. Real one black autos to 50, Pompey, Wander Franco Redemption, Alvarez Montero. And base autos, McCarty, Thomas, Larnach, Baker, Whitlock, Beer, Janista, Pompey. Relics. One coin relic, 1970 mint nickel relic, Jonathan India, 88 of 99. Clubhouse Collection black out of 50, Bobby Dahlbeck. Blue out of 99, Sully. And standard Clubhouse Collection jersey relics here, Joe Adell, Melvin Adon, Nick Gordon, Helio Ramos, Miguel Amaya, Nico Lewis, Pache, Dylan Cease. Parallels and short prints. Let's separate these by color real quick. Variation. Alright, let's go in terms of rarity here. Did get a image variation short print, Mackenzie Gore on the board. Nice little hit there, multi-case hit. 2 flip stocks in this one, Grant Levine and Domingo Acevedo to 5 on those flip stocks. Numbered to 15, Jazz Chisholm, 14 out of 15, congrats. Black borders, 5 of them here out of 50, Jordan, Mountcastle, Kirk, Moeller, and Jared Kalenic. Blues out of 99. This is going to be a random at the end of case 4. League leader, RBI league leaders there. Owen Miller. Oh, I'm sorry. Missed the Miller. Sorry, guys. Put this in the wrong pile. Miller blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parallel autos. My bad. Had the Miller blue as well in there. Blue parallels of 99. Ian Anderson, Newton, Cease, Reyes, Cruz, Capel, Swaggerty, Alfaido on those out of 99. And we'll check on the, I don't know if there's a Will Craig spot or not. We'll check otherwise between Dahlbeck and Santana for that one. Real quick base counter. Mr. Wander in this case, 7 base, 7 sporting news, 2 fantastic feats, and 1 fresh on the scene. So varying count between 7 and 8 on the base counts, it looks like. And box toppers here. Let's get these in real quick. Ronnie Mauricio, Joey Bart, number 1, Nico. Bryce Terang, Joey Bart, number 2, Casey Mize, Wander Franco, Ronaldo Hernandez, Ronnie, number 2, a couple guys doubled up here, Kalenic, Seth Beard, and Joey Bart, number 3. First off there. Alright. I was going to wrap it up for case number 3. Do appreciate everyone hanging in there. Sorry for the technical difficulties on that one. Be back to do number 4 here. Bottom